Okay, good morning everybody. This is just a quick video. These are my tips around the coronavirus and how to deal with this. This is personal advice, stuff that I've learned, maybe anecdotal, but I'm practicing it and I believe you should be practicing it too. So number one, try to run a 12 to 14 hour fasting period of not eating at all during every single day. That creates an ability for the body to autophage. You can read a lot about autophaging. Do not allow your body to go more than 20 hours without food and drink. That is not very healthy, but 12 to 14 hours every day would be a good start. Number two, do not eat food that hasn't been cooked at home. The moist surfaces that food can have in external places, I'm not having a go at restaurants, it's just this short period of time the virus can settle on there, and it's very, very hard to clean food as a surface. So you're likely to be ingesting food like that. Cook your own food. Number three, no public transport if you can avoid it, and no valet parking definitely. Visiting bars and clubs would be something I would avoid, especially drinking alcoholic beverages would be something else I would avoid at this period in time. You want your immune system to be as effective as possible. Make sure you're not wearing your outdoor shoes indoors. Public toilets are a huge risk. Get at least 8 hours sleep a day. Do not eat raw meats, and if you are a meat eater, make sure your meat is well cooked all the time. Calorific intake. You should not be calorie deficient during this period, just in case. And also your work ethic should be around about 70 to 80% of what you normally put out. You need as much strength if you are going to get this infection. You need as much strength to deal with it. So do not overexert yourself at this period in time. More longer term advice, but the COVID virus has been suggested that it's a retrovirus. It may sit in your system for longer than it's around for this acute period. If you are infected, it causes incredible damage to the lungs. So it'd be useful for you to have a peak flow meter or have access to it and check your breathing rates. And in the longer term, not in the short term, but get your lungs checked out if you have been affected, and ensure that your lung damage is reversible. And if it isn't, the longer term medical facilities wherever you are can look after you. And I won't give much pharmacy advice here, but just to note, in the 1918 pandemic, salicylates were causing a lot of adverse reactions. So be careful with your dosages. Whatever medication you take, stay well within the limits and the ranges which are recommended. In 1918, adverse reactions to salicylates were very high, which caused another level of mortality which was unnecessary. And I think that's my limit for today. I hope you can share this with others. This is my personal advice. Okay, this is how I plan to do this. So to wrap up, social distancing, hand washing, and everything I've mentioned before. Okay, hope to see you soon on the next video. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.